How's it going, everyone? Daxellz, and today we're going to be reacting to another Food Wars video. Food Insider UK versus US Red Bull. It's been a while since I've reacted to Harry and Joe, so let's get straight into it. Anyway, away we go.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we want to find out what the differences between
I have mine right here.
in the UK and the US. This is Food Wars.
Hell yeah.
In the UK,
Portion
Red Bull
sizes.
comes in 3 portion sizes. A 250 milliliter can, a 355 milliliter can, and a 473 milliliter can.
I got the 250
in the
right
US,
now.
Our Red Bull cans come in 4
Wait!
And 73
We only have
milliliter
3.
In the
473 is
US,
our
our
highest.
Red Bull cans come in 4 sizes. 8.4 fluid ounces or
The standard
250
stuff.
milliliters.
Mm-hmm.
12 fluid ounces or 355 milliliters. 16 fluid ounces or 473 milliliters.
They have an even bigger.
And the
Trust.
biggest
I
one,
trust
20
America to have that.
fluid
so.
ounces.
Nearly 600 milliliters, dude!
591 milliliters.
Mad.
That means our US largest size is 30% bigger than the UK's.
We're actually getting our 473 milliliters worth. Actually looks slightly more than 473.
Dude, never seen it out of the
We're
can. It
getting
looks
even more
weird.
for our money. The largest single item by volume in the UK is a 24-pack of our 355 milliliter cans. That totals 8,520 milliliters, which is around 288 fluid ounces. While we do have a larger can on offer, that
Okay.
only comes as part of a 12-pack, meaning that the total is only 5,664 milliliters, which is less than the 24-pack of this one.
In the US, our largest
okay.
Red Bull item is a 24-pack of 12 fluid ounce cans. I wasn't able to get my hands on it. It is the same liquid amount as the UK's largest.
Oh,
Our
okay.
closest second is a 12-pack of 24 fluid ounce cans.
Okay, cool.
Here are all the Red
Exclusives.
Bull products you'll find in the UK, some of which you won't find in the US.
Here are all the Red Bull items in the
What?
US you won't find in the UK.
There's only 3? No
We have 8
shot.
Red Bull products in the UK. We have the normal one, we have the
Yep.
sugar-free one, we have
Yep.
the zero one, red,
Yep.
green, yellow, orange, and white. Some of these are seasonal and will rotate in and
Tropical.
out, so it's a little bit tricky to keep
Tropical's
track
the
of
best.
exactly what's on offer, but this is what we could get today. In addition to this, we have a couple of sugar-free exclusives, which technically adds to the total.
I can tell,
Okay. So technically, looking at this right now, taking away the sugar-free ones, just standard one. So 1, 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. Still
We
with 6
have the normal
exclusives.
one, we have the sugar-free one, we have the zero one, red, green, yellow, orange, and white. Some of these
Yeah.
are seasonal and will rotate in and out, so it's a little bit tricky to keep track of exactly what's on offer, but this is what we could get today. In addition to this, we have a couple of sugar-free exclusives, which technically adds to the total.
From what I can tell,
So do Americans
these
not have
three flavors
sugar-free
are exclusive
exclusive?
to the
Like
US,
the
and you
sugar-free
can't
ones?
find them in the UK. First, we have the blue edition.
Yeah, I really want to try the blue.
Blueberry flavored.
Yeah.
And we got the
I've heard
peach
it's the
flavored,
best.
which I believe is flavored peach. And the
I'm not really a peach
winter
fan.
edition, which
Ooh, that
is
sounds cool.
flavored. Fig apple. Now,
Huh?
both countries have the coconut
don't try it.
flavor, but from what I can tell online, we also have the coconut sugar-free flavor.
Oh.
I actually couldn't even find sugar-free versions of the red one or the orange one. I did find a sugar-free yellow one though. You can
I got
tell
one
it's
down
sugar-free
there.
because it's got this blue sugar-free band there,
Tropical.
blue sugar-free label there, and also the tab is blue.
Yeah.
Fun. While it's not
Fancy.
technically a UK exclusive, I did find this one while I was hunting for Red Bull. I think
Oh,
it's
Red Bull
imported from
coffee?
Thailand, and it's a cold brew coffee flavored Red Bull.
I've
which
heard of
sounds
that.
Pretty intense.
Because there aren't too many
Saw it online.
exclusives between the US and the UK, I'm going to do a lightning round of every flavor I can get my hands on here in the US. Couldn't
Sick.
find any of the sugar-free option, but I know they are available, at least online.
Okay, so
And
they are
also,
available.
I got Red Bull Zero.
I've
and
never seen zero
sugar-free
before in my life.
Red Bull. So, let's do a quick lightning round of each flavor. Ready?
The issue here
Let's
is
go.
that I don't drink energy drinks. I don't like the taste of Red Bull. They make me feel weird. I drink.
I respect that. I used to be the same, but I will say Monster is far worse than Red Bull with that, though. You kind of get used to Red Bull after, like, the 3rd drink. But if you drink Monster, you're literally... That's a heart attack waiting to happen. Not
Caffeine
gonna
hit
lie.
and that's it. But apparently I have to taste test all of these, so wish me luck.
To be fair, I go to 2 and I'm, like,
About this.
jittery.
Regular Red Bull flavor.
You just gotta taste it, though.
Sugar-free.
I'm not gonna drink them all.
I don't think I've ever had a sugar-free one. Maybe I should, because I did drink an alarming amount of Red Bull when I was younger.
Yeah, literally, I used to bash on sugar. You've seen in the Coke reaction to Food Wars, I was like, who would ever buy sugar-free? It might be because I've gotten older and old age has affected me. But literally, you can't tell the difference between sugar-free Red Bulls and normal Red Bulls, apart from the fact the normal Red Bulls make you have heart palpitations, where the sugar-free ones, you kind of get away with it.
Yeah, maybe a sugar-free option would have been a good idea.
Yep, I agree.
You know,
You can taste the difference a little bit, but you can't at the same time.
Sugar-free. I might start getting the sugar-free ones. It's like really close.
Yes, I told you. I told you. Yeah, I told you.
The only time.
And like I said, you can drink more of them, so you could be more unhealthy.
Is when it's in a Jaeger bomb.
Oh wow, fair. That's fair. That's a good British example right there.
Makes me think of those, which is not the vibe for a 11 a.m. video shoot.
Hey, it's
Cheers, I guess.
1 p.m. somewhere in the world.
Normal Red Bull. Yeah. The best thing I can say about this is that
you can tell you didn't enjoy it. When the jaw moves, you're like, nah.
taste kind of like disappears fairly fast.
It does.
So I'll.
Dude, I've never seen a big sugar-free Red Bull, man. That's crazy.
This is the sugar-free version in the giant can.
I'm saying, never seen that before.
The aftertaste isn't quite as nice with the sugar-free version. Slightly worse than the regular one.
Wow!
Sugar-free.
The disrespect.
Sugar, I guess it says 0 grams of sugar on sugar-free.
Wait, what?
But for some reason, they got another one that's 0 sugar.
Really?
Okay.
I don't see it. Energy.
Not much of a taste either, to be honest.
You get that kind of like, that, like energy drink like jolt you get when you take a sip of an energy drink. The Red Bull Zero oddly doesn't have that. Okay, the coconut edition. Coconut berry.
Oh, that sounds nice. I can't see the sugar in this.
I've never seen a human being drink any of these. Never.
Unless that has nothing in it, and that probably has like saccharin or sweetener in, and that's my guess rather than actual sugar, because I don't see no sugar in there.
Never in my life have I seen anyone purchase one of these or drink them. Up until me making this video, I did not know these existed. Oh wow! And I don't know why they exist.
I only know blue because it was in a comedy I watched, and then he was like, "What year is this?" And he was like, "What flavor Red Bulls you got?" And then they were like, "There's no flavored Red Bulls. There's only Red Bull." And he freaked out because there was no blue.
Still.
So
let's find out. And
that was an American film, so I knew there was blue.
The product nobody asked for. This coconut berry Red Bull is absolutely terrible. That is absolutely. That is what it's like to drink. Sunscreen?
Oh, what?
Watermelon.
I trust Joe's judgment because we have the same opinions on the sugar-free Red Bulls and the normal Red Bulls. So I trust his judgment. I'm not trying coconut now.
That's not bad.
Oh! I found one he likes.
My issue is, I don't understand why they settled on that as the taste of like unsweetened, unflavored Red Bull, because it's not
Wow.
good,
Wow.
in my opinion. Watermelon has helped that out.
The green edition, the dragon fruit. As you are aware, dragons are green,
good.
so clearly the can is green. Dragon fruit. Ever to make that connection?
No. No. Oh, it's good? No. Yes? No?
God.
Sound sure?
It's somehow worse than this one.
Oh!
It's somehow worse.
Sure
This is
does.
what I think pee tastes like. Does that make sense? It smells like pee. The energy that Red Bull gives you is being counteracted by the absolute depression these flavors are giving me right now. Like having this weird thing of like all this energy and it's being converted into sadness because of these two.
Next up is the green one, which is flavored with cactus fruit. I don't know what cactus fruit is meant to taste like. If I saw a green can, I would assume maybe green apple or lime.
Wait, so UK and US have two, like both have green flavors, but one's called dragon fruit and the other's called cactus fruit? Is it the same thing, but we just call it different things?
It's the watermelon.
Watermelon, Red Bull. I don't want to do this anymore. We're making a comeback. Watermelon's not bad.
Oh, nice. That's
bad.
two. Two for watermelon.
Oh, yeah, baby. The Red Bull meter is going up.
Sugar-free
This is my favorite. So who doesn't like this? I don't think we can be friends, my
I
guy.
generally quite like tropical fruits flavored things.
Let's
They have
go.
The palate of a child. I spoke too soon. That's really gross.
Damn it, Harry.
Worst one so far.
Whoa! No,
Than
no.
the
I'm
sugar-free
done.
normal one.
I am done.
Blue edition.
Oh, that's upset me. That's the best one. How dare
Yeah,
he?
tart. Wow, tart.
Who's he calling a tart?
38 grams of. Yeah, not bad. Tart. Wow, tart. 38 grams of sugar in this. You would
Hey,
not
yo.
think, you would not believe that.
Can't be calling people tarts.
I guess I'm not complaining. It's just, do you want your energy drink to be tart?
Regular tropical fruits. One thing I'm already noticing is that the sugar-free versions have much less of a strong smell compared to the versions with sugar. It's better than the sugar-free version. Still not great. Try that one more time. The regular tropical version is actually better than unflavored Red Bull, whereas the sugar-free one, something's gone wrong there, because that is actually worse than the classic Red Bull.
All right, peach edition.
Harry, come on, guy. What is this?
Yeah, wow. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Also tart. 38 grams of sugar.
The summer edition, apricot strawberry. I mean, that sounds lovely.
Ooh.
This maybe
No,
sounds
I've never
like
seen
the most
this.
appealing of any of them so far, so I've got high hopes. Smells pretty good. I get notes of strawberry.
What are we saying?
Ooh. Ooh, okay. See, this is concerning because I didn't actually want to like any of these. This is a problem, guys. I can't become a Red Bull guy. I'm not ready for a Red Bull era. I'm too loyal to Mercedes.
Wow.
I definitely I get apricot and strawberry from
Okay,
that.
now I want to try it.
It's not overpowering. It's just like a sort of nice sparkling beverage. That's the best one I've tried so far.
Oh, wow.
Winter edition, fig apple.
Oh, this is the one I was curious about.
Fig apple, winter. I'm not making the connection.
What we saying on taste, though, Joe? No, is it no go? No go.
Not good.
No.
It tastes like
Yeah,
if
bro.
a sour apple Jolly Rancher was a drink.
What?
Does that make sense?
No, I'm British. I don't
Not
understand that.
refreshing at all.
The coconut cherry edition. I'm not getting much, if any, of the berry flavor from this. Coconut's
The
definitely
coconut?
the star of the show.
Coconut always drowns out everything
Coming
else.
from someone who, like I say, doesn't usually like coconut as a flavoring, I think it's actually
Oh, wow. Number 3?
cool as far
Or number
as
4? That's
And
not bad.
last on the flavor train, we got the yellow edition, tropical.
Come on, Joe.
Tropical.
Please like it. I don't know if he's going to like
Doesn't
it.
smell very good.
Oh, it might be different in America. It's okay. You can not like it. You can not like it. God, he's not going to like it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh!
Yeah, it's all right. Okay.
Yeah!
by no
Okay.
means least.
I knew I could trust Joe.
We have this random imported coffee one that I found. My only concern, or I guess comment on this one, is that
Ooh, I want to know
I'm
about
not sure
this.
who the target audience is, because I feel like if you like coffee,
Mostly
you want to drink
adults.
coffee if you want a caffeine hit.
Yeah,
I'm not
true.
sure why, if you liked coffee, you would want to flavor your Red
This could be the people going from like becoming older. Like they see older people drink coffee, but I'm not really into coffee and the time it takes to make it. So maybe if I got a coffee flavored Red Bull, it's a mix in between.
Bull with coffee. 'Cause
That's
you're
my
already
guess.
getting the caffeine, but here you're just getting like loads of sugar and additives as well. It tastes like someone has taken a coffee and poured
Mm-hmm.
Coca-Cola in it, which might be to your liking.
It's the
Oh,
spot.
maybe.
I want to jack my
I would like to
caffeine
try
up
that.
the spot.
I actually, where would that go? Is that better than regular Red Bull? I actually don't think it is.
Oh,
But is it the worst one I've had today?
I hope he sips it and changes his mind. Ah, okay.
That's there. That's there.
Harry, man.
We're done.
My vision is starting to blur.
That's a good sign. That means you had a good drink.
This might, this might have been a bad idea. Oh, no. It's kicking in. I like Red Bull. Sugar-free is exactly the same thing. This one had less of an aftertaste, which actually I didn't really like. Coconut
Okay.
and dragon fruit, suntan lotion, and pea. Watermelon I liked. Blue, a little too tart.
It's so precise. I love it.
Peach, I enjoyed Fig Apple, trash. And,
Third place?
Tropical, not bad.
My main takeaways from that, firstly, I need a lie down.
There.
If we can make that happen, that would be great. Secondly,
A lie
I think the
down?
sugar-free versions are overwhelmingly like worse.
He's got a sugar
tasting
crush
than the
already?
Sugar versions are. I also think for me, like I say, I don't love the taste of just normal Red Bull. So I think I've ended up liking the ones which are flavored with things which aren't Red Bull. So that makes sense.
Wow. Fair enough.
What about the
Pricing.
price? Well, in the UK, a 250 milliliter can will cost you £1.50 at a Tesco supermarket.
It used to be $1.19. That used to be their selling point. But because of sugar tax, it has increased the price of it.
That works out to roughly 60 pence per 100 millilitres, which is around
That's
74 cents.
Crazy.
In the US, the cost of this 250 milliliter Red Bull can at Walmart is $2.18, which breaks it down to 80 cents
£1.82
per 100 milliliters.
So it looks
It's
like
more?
the UK is actually getting a slightly better deal on its Red Bull than the US is. It's actually kind of a food wars first, so it doesn't happen often.
Yeah, that never happens, bro. That's kind of
In
scary.
the UK, our standard Red Bull contains the following ingredients.
Yep.
Water, sucrose, glucose, acidifier citric acid, taurine, sodium carbonates and magnesium carbonate, caffeine, niacin, pantothenic acid, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, flavorings, colors, caramel and riboflavin, and carbon dioxide.
Ooh.
Our Red Bull
Okay,
in the US
not bad.
contains pretty much the same stuff. Carbon,
Sweet.
water, sucrose, glucose, citric acid, taurine, sodium bicarbonate, magnesium carbonate, caffeine, niacinamide, calcium, panthenate,
They just X'd him.
pyroxenine,
Someone help him.
vitamin B12, natural and artificial flavors. All right. The vitamins have different names, but it's all the same.
You may
Yeah.
notice the ingredient taurine on that list. Now, taurine
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the subject of inaccurate rumors on the internet for
True. They used to say, it was bull sperm. Okay.
years.
Listen,
Taurine has an
listen
association
to him.
with bulls, drawing its name from the Latin word for bull, taurus. Some
Yeah.
people ran with this and falsely claim that it's code for bull semen.
The name actually comes from the fact that taurine was first isolated from ox bile. Okay.
At
The good
school,
news is that there's
you
no
could never have a
ox
Red Bull
spit
without
in Red
anyone
Bull,
mentioning
as
it.
food producers have used a synthetic version of taurine that isn't derived from animals. It
Yep.
also means that Red Bull is suitable for vegans.
One study
Oh.
found that exposing human teeth to energy drinks for 15 minutes 4 times a day resulted in a significant and irreversible loss of tooth enamel. The study also noted that energy
Oh.
drinks were twice as harmful as regular soft drinks to tooth enamel.
As a study in
Oh,
rats
wow.
found, chronic intake of Red Bull may cause a decline in kidney function. However, these results have not been replicated in human studies. But any excuse to see my boys are dancing rats.
Okay, dude. Nutrition.
Red Bull in the UK contains 110 calories per 250 milliliter can. One of these
Oh, bro, I
cans
don't count
also
the calories,
contains
man.
27 grams of sugar. According to their website, this is actually a similar amount of sugar to what you might find in, say, apple juice.
Both sugar-free Red Bull and Red Bull Zero contain 10 calories per this 8.4 fluid ounce can. Sugar-free.
Wait.
I would say.
110? And then they have 10?
Both sugar-free
What?
Red Bull and Red Bull Zero
Yo, that's actually cool. How?
contain 10 calories per this 8.4 fluid
Bro, you
ounce
could just
can.
pump Red Bulls all day long.
Sugar-free replace their sugar
Sugar-free.
with acylflame potassium and aspartame. Red Bull Zero replace sugar with acylflame potassium K and sucralose.
Acesulfame potassium, or ACE-K, which is Red Bull's zero-calorie sweetener, has had its share of controversy over the years. Although, to be
Which
fair, a lot of the
is?
studies this came from were done in the 1970s. This has led to their validity being called into question in recent years. According to healthline.com, in 1996, the Center for Science in the Public Interest urged the FDA to do more testing on ACE-K before allowing its inclusion in soft drinks.
The CSPI go
Okay.
on to say that there are health concerns associated with ACE-K, including cancer, hormone disruption, and risks to pregnant people.
This is with all like substitute sugar drinks, right? Because saccharin, whatever, I can't remember what it is, but it's like the thing they use to substitute the sugar turns out to be may turn out to be more harmful to the people than actually drinking the sugar.
There's also a study that determined the chronic use of ACE-K in male mice was linked to possible changes in brain function over a period of 40 weeks. Yeah, I believe it. It's been 40 minutes and my brain is just...
One of the perceived benefits of drinking Red Bull is that it's supposed to give people a boost through its caffeine content. A
what about the
250
crash?
milliliter can contains 80 milligrams of caffeine, but is that
Still less than coffee, I believe. One can of Red Bull is like 10 grams less than coffee if I've done my research.
Compared to other soft drinks, yeah. A 12-ounce can of Coke contains 34 milligrams of caffeine. That's
But you
less
got to
than
compare
half
it to
the amount of
like
caffeine and almost double the amount of fluid as
coffee
Red Bull.
instead of
A 12-ounce can
coffee.
of Mountain Dew contains
I mean,
slightly more
Coke.
with 55 milligrams.
Yeah.
If we compare Red Bull to another popular energy drink, Monster,
Oh, that's mental. That's
you'll find
that's
that they
gonna kill
actually
you.
have the same caffeine content per
Oh.
100 milliliters, which is 32 milligrams.
But oh god, but in a Monster you have more because there's more. It's a bigger can, so therefore you're consuming more caffeine, but the cans are bigger. Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm
Monster
saying.
cans tend to be bigger, so you are getting more caffeine in total.
That's what I'm
Caffeine
saying.
amount, however, can be a bit underwhelming when compared to regular coffee. An
Hmm.
8-ounce, 237 milligram brewed coffee contains on average 95 milligrams of caffeine. And a double shot
Yes.
of espresso contains 125 milligrams.
Yes.
One issue comes from the fact that some people will
Yes.
consider Red Bull to be more like a soda and therefore might drink higher quantities of it. So is it possible to overdose on Red Bull?
Yeah, although highly
Highly
unlikely.
like. Yeah,
Caffeine-related
yeah, yeah.
deaths have been found in individuals that intake somewhere between 3 and 5 grams, not milligrams,
And also people with weak hearts and heart conditions.
grams of caffeine in one day. That would be 40 of these. I feel like your bladder would explode first.
That's
Well, apparently there wasn't
crazy.
enough caffeine for some people. In 2014, Red Bull was sued in a class action lawsuit around false advertising.
Remember the
Red Bull
ad
gives you
campaign Red Bull
wings.
was using?
Yes,
Well,
I
it does
remember this.
False advertising. Back then,
Yeah,
Red
that guy
Bull did
won,
say in its
which is
marketing, this
mad.
drink could improve concentration and reaction speeds, a claim that lacked any scientific support.
Oh,
Furthermore, the
I
suit
didn't know
said
that.
Red Bull persistently and pervasively market their product as a superior source of energy, worthy of a premium price over a cup of coffee or other sources of caffeine.
Red Bull did agree
Yeah.
to a $13 million settlement, which granted anyone who purchased a Red Bull dating back to January 1st, 2002 was entitled to $10 or $15 worth of Red Bull.
No shot. I started
It
drinking
looks
recently.
and sounds exactly like
Like
pee.
this.
Good
Same
morning.
wavelength. Jesus, dude. At least censor it. Oh, that's a good video. Very good video. I'll see you in the next one. Hope you're doing well, everyone. Oh, laters.